Hello there, my name is Michael from Larne Guitar School and I'm here to help you become the guitar player you've always wanted to be. So maybe you don't know where to start in your guitar playing journey. Maybe you just got a guitar and it came up with some sort of book or DVD or a free online lesson course, and that might just seem overwhelming at the minute. Or maybe you've actually been teaching yourself for a good few years and you've just run out of any ideas on how to go further. So you need some direction, some trusted information to help you get to the next stage. And maybe you've been working on some songs, they don't quite sound good enough, you're not quite confident enough to play in front of your family and friends. Any of those things I can help you out with. Maybe something like an Oasis song you're working on. Maybe some Green Day. Maybe you just want some direction and to improve your overall skill level. Hopefully to play some cool things like this. Maybe you want to learn some advanced guitar techniques like economy picking, finger tapping, sweep picking. Maybe you just want a fun activity in your life to invest some time into. You could be retired or semi-retired and you want a new hobby to fill your life. Maybe your son or daughter is looking to take lessons for the first time, or maybe they've had lessons in school or somewhere else and they weren't quite satisfactory for you. Or maybe even you yourself have had lessons elsewhere and they just didn't get you the result. So I've been teaching guitar for a long time now, 8 years and counting. I've encountered many different kinds of students with different kinds of goals. So what I want you to do is keep watching, and I'll put in some clips of what some of my students have to say about their experience at Larne Guitar School.
Okay, well, before I came I had a couple of very uninspiring lessons and had quite a basic start up in guitar, but I could form a few chords but I couldn't go through them smoothly, had no real idea about strumming patterns, about rhythm, that kind of thing. The lessons here have really helped because they're tailored to what I want. Obviously my idea of what I wanted has possibly changed since coming to my lessons here, and being able to grow and know exactly what I am capable of. Since coming here I have really got a good grasp of chords. I can go through the chords smoothly. I know about rhythm, I know various different strumming techniques, how to read strumming patterns, that sort of thing. The lessons are structured, which I really like, so it gives me something to work on at home and I know what I'm going to be working on.
I was struggling with everything. I had been playing guitar for maybe a year, 18 months before that. I was learning, I bought a book with the CD, practicing away, practicing basic chords. I was struggling with that. Chords weren't sounding right. When it comes to strumming patterns and tunes, I was struggling with that. And I could work away at tunes and it just wasn't sounding like anything. I mean, I heard it on the CD and then when I played it just wasn't working. I had a tendency then to play for a few weeks as much as I could, thinking that if I focus on this I'll push on through and I'll crack it, but it just wasn't really coming together for me at that stage. I obviously I had a certain amount of technique when I started with Michael. What surprised me was it didn't take long to get from what was a very basic, incredibly basic level to sounding so much better. Just so many little tips that Michael had given me on playing chords. Chords sounded much cleaner once I got my timing sorted out and a wee bit of metronome work with Michael. Then things just started to really click quite quickly. Different things that Michael would say to me about playing. He would play something and I would go, I could never play that. But they were just building on what had gone before, and before long, I was playing things that sounded really incredible. I was so surprised about how quickly I was able to progress. And there were weeks where I maybe didn't practice that much, didn't have time, but just kept going, just persevered with it, and I was able to progress so much quicker than I'd ever thought possible. I would say for you to come along, definitely. Michael's been very patient. He understands that people have got busy lives and things happen that you can't practice it, but he'll still encourage you. He'll start you out at your level. He'll enable you to reach new goals. Michael's the kind of teacher. He's not just here to make money. He genuinely has an interest in you becoming a good guitar player. You get a lot of extra material. He'll do bonus classes with you for free. He will give you all the resources, and he'll point you in the direction of other resources. He'll make videos of the songs that you want to learn. He'll post them to you via email, and you'll be able to check them out and compare yourself to that. If you have the time to practice in a very short space of time, Michael will take you from where you are to your goal and surpass that. It's up to you as an individual how much you want to practice and the level that you want to get to.
A bit of direction, because obviously before I played guitar, it was before I took the lessons, I didn't really know what I was doing with regard to, and it's hard to motivate yourself, so just to get a bit of direction, a bit of help, and to help progress, basically. I just like to be showing some pieces that I would be able to find out myself, perhaps, different techniques and things, because generally people go and learn songs straight away. You come here, you can learn the technique behind those songs and become better as a result. Honestly, stress relief, to be honest. A long day, especially today, I would like work or university, school, whatever, just to kind of unwind. More than anything else, not having to, you do have to think a bit, but not too much, it's quite nice and relaxing, and get a bit of, pleasure in doing it too.
So if you want to play guitar, I want to teach you. So I want you to do one of two things for me now. You can call this number now to talk to me. That's 028 9521 9353. If you leave a message for me, I will get back to you on the same day or the next day. Or alternatively, you can follow this link. It'll take you to a contact form on my website. And there, I just want you to tell me a bit about yourself and your goals. So speak to you soon.